مرحبا واهلا وسهلا فيكم. Welcome to another tutorial. This is Ibrahim with you, and today's tutorial we'll be talking about age in Levantine spoken Arabic. We'll learn a couple of these expressions and how to use them. Without further ado, let's start. First of all, if you want to ask somebody how old are you, and the person you're talking to is feminine, you'd say قد إيه عمرك. قد إيه عمرك. عمرك. قد إيه عمرك؟ قد إيه عمرك؟ And she would reply عمري 22 سنة. 22 سنة, so عمري 22 سنة. And that means my age, 22 years. And the same case, if you'd ask somebody else, all you need to do is to change the ending of the possessive pronoun. So it'd say قد إيه عمرها, how old is she? قد إيه عمره, how old is he? قد إيه عمركن, how old are you, group of people, and so on. And if you talk to a masculine, you would say قد إيه عمرك. قد إيه عمرك. قد إيه عمرك, how old are you? And he doesn't seem to be that happy with that, so he says عمري 22 سنة كمان. عمري, my age, 22 سنة كمان. Okay, so asking for age in the Middle East is something common, it's something normal. People don't really pay attention about age, so don't really panic if anybody in the Middle East asks you about your age, because at the end of the day, people are really interested in you and they would like to know a bit more about you, very much like in the UK, where you would see sometimes people, they meet each other and then suddenly, and without even thinking, they get attracted towards discussing the weather. So that's one of these themes people do use to break the ice. Let me know, what topics do you use in your country to break the ice or to start a conversation when sometimes you think that you'll run out of conversation, but you feel that you have to talk to them. So in the Middle East, age is one of these topics, and people do ask, but people don't really pay attention about age as much as we do here in Europe. Great, so now here we've got a number of these expressions where people tend to use rounding the age without giving an exact number. So the first one is people say عمره, his age, عمره بالعشرينات. He's in his 20s. In his 20s, so his age in his 20s. عمره بالعشرينات. عمره بالعشرينات. And عمرة, her age, عمرة بالعشرينات, which means she's in her 20s. So that's one of these expressions. And the second one, people would say هو بأول العشرينات. هو بأول العشرينات. He is in his 20s. هو بأول العشرينات. And if they're talking about feminine, you would say, people would say هي بأول العشرينات. هي بأول, which means at the beginning. هي بأول العشرينات. Our third phrase is, sometimes people would say هو بآخر الثلاثينات. He's in his late 30s. هو بآخر الثلاثينات. هو بآخر الثلاثينات, or هي بآخر الثلاثينات. So you could say أنا بآخر الثلاثينات. I'm in my late 30s. And if you want to say I'm in my late 40s, you'd say أنا بآخر الأربعينات. الخمسينات, and so on. We've got these expressions. People sometimes say هو من كم يوم طبق السبعة. هو من كم يوم is just been a couple of days. هو طبق, he has completed 7 years of age, so he's very young. Okay, so هو من كم يوم has just been several days. طبق, he has completed السبعة, which means the 7 years of age, so he's just 7. And equally they would use it for girls. They would say هي من كم يوم. هي من كم يوم طبقت, she has completed السبعة, which means 7, so 7 years of age. Okay, however, we do have some other expressions where people use it depending on the context, either negatively or positively. So here is this one, which means grow up. And sometimes people would say كبر عقلك. كبر عقلك, which means think wider or think logically or reasonably, meaning don't go down to something else's level or somebody else's level. So people would say kabbar, which means enlarge, aql, which means brain, and aqlak, which means your brain. So kabbar aqlak, kabbar aqlak, which means think responsibly or grow up. كبر عقلك, and it means grow up. So here it depends on the situation. It could be very positive. Somebody's trying to give an advice, or somebody is just very upset, very angry. Says like, "Oh, come on, grow up. Stop saying that." And you could equally use it for feminine. So you could say كبري عقلك. كبري عقلك. كبري عقلك. The other one is when sometimes people would invite you to something and you say, "Oh, it's not my time and I'm old for that." And in Arabic we say حاجة بقى ختيرنا. حاجة بقى حاجة بقى حاجة بقى ختيرنا, which means people would use it to decline a request kindly. Sometimes people would use this to kindly decline a request وأنا wanted to go. فالناس بيقولوا مثلا حاجة بقى ختيرنا إذا ما بدك تروح تعمل شيء أو إذا ما بدك تروح مثلا لحفلة لمكان بتحس حالك إنه ما بيليق بالعمر. So people would use it if the talking person would think going to such place, it doesn't suit his age or her age. So people would use this and they would say حاجة بقى ختيرنا. So here, this one as well could be used either way, and it says لسه ما فقست من البيضة. So لسه ما فقست من البيضة, which means you yet to hatch from the egg. But meaning you're too little, you're too young, and you have not come out of your shell. So لسه ما فقست من البيضة, and again it could be used positively in a really nice meaning, or it could be somebody just taking the muck out of somebody else. So say لسه ما فقست من البيضة, you're too young, you're immature, you don't know what you're doing, so yet for you to hatch and come out and face the real world, or it could be in a really nice way. So it depends on the situation. And the same phrase you could use it for feminine. So you'd say لسه ما فقستي من البيضة. So فقس, it means to hatch or break the shell to come out when chicks that do come out of the egg. So لسه ما فقست من البيضة or لسه ما فقستي من البيضة. Use this phrase wisely. This one is سابق عمره or سابقة عمرها. سابق عمره or سابقة عمرها, which means he's ahead of his age. And this is something you would use to put emphasis on somebody's intelligence. So, meaning that the person you're talking to, he's way ahead of his age, he's very mature, very intelligent, very pragmatic. So, something really nice. So, you could say سابق عمره, سابق عمره, or هي سابقة عمرها, هي ذكية كتير, هي شاطرة بالمدرسة بالجامعة أو بالشغل. So فيكم تستخدموا هذا التعبير بأكثر من مكان. Again, so you could use this phrase wherever you want. So سابق عمره, meaning, he's ahead of his age, he's so intelligent, he's so clever, home, work, study, university, etc. So you could use it anywhere. Our final phrase is always used if after asking somebody's age about someone's age, and then they would say his age or her age is this, and people would say Allah يطول بعمرها, Allah يطول بعمرها, or Allah يطول بعمره, which means hopefully for many years to come with health and happiness. Allah يطول بعمرها and Allah يطول بعمره. Again, so Allah, which means God, يطول, which means to elongate. Meaning for many years to come with health and happiness, is all inside this phrase. بعمرها with her age, and بعمره with his age. Great, thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed it and had a great time learning some Arabic expressions, and don't forget to share with family and friends and colleagues, so hopefully they as well benefit from learning Arabic. And don't forget to let me know any expressions that you might have or use similar to those, the one we just looked at, or something might be different. So شكرا كتير للمتابعة. بتمنى انكم انتوا قضيتوا وقت حلو. بشوفكم ان شاء الله بالدرس الجاي. مع تحياتي. مع السلامة.